Yo, what is going on YouTube, and welcome back to another video. If you're new to the channel, go ahead, hit the subscribe button as I post new videos every single week on all things men's lifestyle, helping you all out become the best possible version of yourselves. Marriage is the biggest decision that you are gonna have to make in your life as a man for so many reasons. I mean, essentially, you are inviting somebody else to permanently become a part of your life, your everyday life. So say you are, in your early 30s and you found a girl, right? And you guys have been dating for, a while, maybe like a year or so, and then she has, the qualities that you really like, right, in a girl. So going back into this, right, when it comes to marriage, there are really certain qualities I think that every guy should be looking for to really see if you guys are in sync. Because like I said earlier in this video, right, it's a commitment. It's like a lifelong commitment, and it's pretty much one of the biggest, if not the biggest decision you're gonna have to make in your life, For males, right, it really comes down to this. Where are men in their ultimate timeline in their life right now? In their 20s, did they date around a lot, or did they just find one girl and kind of just get cuffed to that girl and have been dating them for a couple of years and they just want to get married? This is the person that you want to marry, you want to live with the rest of your life. How is she like with her family? How is she like with your family? How is your relationship like with her? Is it a healthy relationship? During the tough times in the relationship, how is she like? Does she get phased? Does she get mad at you? What are her habits like? Is she somebody that's going out a lot on the weekends, always doing girls' night out, kind of leaving you behind? You really imagine this person being that supporting, nurturing mother to your kids one day. These are all factors that you have to think about before you make that ultimate decision to get down on one knee and eventually get married. Now, age-wise, when should this really happen? When should a guy make this decision of marriage? You dated this girl for a while and she has all those qualities, and you are in your mid-30s, that ideally would be a great range. It really depends, but honestly, if you're just that guy who puts in the work in their 20s, right? You follow and you believe in the male advantage, ideally this age range most likely is gonna come around 34 to 37, 35 to 37, around that age when you are at your prime and your peak. So around that age is a good time for most guys to get married, assuming they followed the concepts of the male advantage by putting in the work during their 20s, figuring out their finances, their career, maturing to an ultimate level, putting in the work. They dated around casually during their 20s, they found their girl, they found their person, in their early 30s that they got into an exclusive relationship. They were with them for a couple of years, and now, they're evaluating back at the relationship, really seeing that this girl has all the qualities. She can help you, she can support you. She's just an amazing woman who has your back. You can really envision this girl having the qualities as a mother. She's not always arguing. Her family dynamic relationships with her family and your family are great. You're probably somewhere around, your early 30s, right? You're in that relationship with the girl for a couple years and she has all those qualities that I mentioned before. At that point in time, that's when you can kind of settle down. And if she has all those qualities, then yeah, it's a good time to go down on one knee and seal the deal. Everyone's timeline, again, is gonna be kind of different. I think a good age for most men when they actually have their shit together, it would really be around that age range of, early to mid-30s, around 34 to 36, around that age range. At the end of the day, man, if you don't have your life figured out, you don't have a lot of relationship experience, if this is someone who's like your first real relationship, you should just not be rushed to get married, man, anytime soon. You really need to learn a lot, You really need to gain that maturity as a man and level up on all aspects. If this is somebody that's your first relationship that you're in, marriage should be really the last thing on your mind. She really just checks all those boxes, right? And you are in that male advantage in your mid to like late 30s. You've dated this girl for at least a couple years. You're really settled down in your life. That is a good time to really just get down on one knee. That is a good time. because you will know when she checks all those boxes, man. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you're new to the channel, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, as I post new videos every Tuesday and every Friday, and you don't want to miss them on all things men's lifestyle, self-improvement, confidence, and helping you guys become the best possible version of yourselves. Again, it takes 2 seconds. Just hit that subscribe button and become the best possible version of yourself.